then said, I think that girl is a YouTuber.
Yeah, and I'm filming.
Why do you have a credit card in your phone?
Oh, that's not a credit card. It's my art card. Hi guys! Welcome to Jill in Can. So for today's video ay nandito po tayo sa aming playground. Ayan. So, ngayon nga ay Sunday night at natapos ang church at iba pang mga activities. Galing din ako ng work, nag-grocery kami, tapos check yung mga kids, may nagbe-bake doon dahil i-gift sa kanyang friend. Ayan, so sabi ko mag-bake na lang imbis na bumili. Kasi dito mas na-appreciate naman nila yung mga lutong bahay or anything that you made. So, tingnan nyo guys, ito ay sunset na. Ang ganda ng sunset and the colors of fall. Again, turning yellow, golden yellow ang ating mga plants ngayon dito. Napakaganda ng fall and a few weeks from now ay magiging winter na. So, sinasabor ko lang yung moment na nandito tayo sa labas na nagva-vlog kasi nga maganda naman yung paligid natin dito. So, ito yung playground ng school ni Celestia. Yan. So, meron tayong magandang announcement guys galing sa IRCC, especially para sa mga international students na nandito at yung mga nagbabalak na maging international students dito sa Canada. So, let's watch this. Yeah. Hi. I have friends here. And what is your name? Benjamin, where do you go to school? Say hi to my vlog and please say subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Nakita nila ako guys na nagvo-vlog. Tapos sabi sa akin, are you a YouTuber? Sabi ko, yes. Ayun, so gusto lang mag-hi sa vlog. Yun guys, tuloy natin ang ating usapang PGWP. So marami nang changes ngayon, pero tingnan natin ano yung mga changes ng PGWP. So dahil nga from my previous vlog, nagkaroon ng letter ang aming school para sa mga gustong magpalit ng program or ng courses nila. Yeah? I should be uploading it tonight. But
wait, what's your YouTube channel name?
It's Jill in Can.
Jill in Can?
Yeah. Jill, like Jack and Jill, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jill in Can. I'll show you. Yeah.
How much YouTube channels do you have?
Just one. Wait.
I see you! I see you!
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch the video.
Yeah, I'll upload it later or maybe tomorrow night. Okay, so watch out for it.
If it comes out tomorrow, I'll watch it.
Yeah, sure, anytime. Okay?
Hey, you're on electronics tomorrow. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a rule. No electronics on weekdays.
Oh yeah, that's from the Edmonton Public School, right?
I know, that's from my mom.
Oh, also your mom says that. Yeah. Yeah, my kids too, they should not use the gadgets on weekdays.
Ethan has a tripod.
You have a tripod?
Yeah.
What do you use that for?
I got it from Grandma and I use it for my phone, but also I could put a camera on it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm getting a camera. I want to get a camera.
Oh nice. Okay, so I'll be continuing now.
Be famous.
You will be famous.
Yeah, you'll be famous.
Okay, yeah, because of you guys.
Hockey?
Huh?
Do you watch hockey?
Yeah, I watch hockey.
Yeah, I love the Oilers!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She showed me this morning.
Yeah. When did you watch the hockey game?
Wait, what team do you cheer for?
Of course, Edmonton Oilers. I watched the Oil Kings. Yeah.
First, battle against the Edmonton Oilers yesterday. is about Oilers and Flames. Let's go Oilers!
Let's go Oilers!
I think that girl is a YouTuber.
Yeah, and I'm filming.
Why do you have a credit card in your phone?
Oh, that's not a credit card. It's my ARC card. You know what's that? For the bus?
Yeah, the bus.
Yeah. Because I'm a student, so I use that to ride a bus.
Wait, are you in high school?
No, I'm in college.
College?
Yeah.
Oh, so like grade 9, 10, 11, and 12?
And then after that, yeah.
Okay. But there's only 12 grades.
No, after the K to 12, you go to college. So that's a higher education. Yeah. Okay.
I can't wait till I'm taking the bus to school.
Oh.
My mom said I'm probably...
That is really exciting.
I'm probably taking the school bus this month.
Okay, but maybe not yet. What's your grade? Grade 5?
He's in grade 2.
Grade 2?
I'm in grade 6.
You need to ride a yellow bus, not the the public bus.
My mom signed him up for a yellow bus. 30 minutes?
Yeah. Okay, that's your sister?
I'm just gonna hang out with this YouTuber. But do you want to say hi to your YouTube channel?
Okay, now my subscribers know that I can speak English. Because I don't speak English in my YouTube channel.
Yeah. So now they know it. Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
I'll see you next time.
A few moments later.
It's 10 minutes. That is already long. Okay. Bye. Bye.
You come here every day. But now your viewers know you can speak English.
Yay!
Is this the only video you speak
Yeah.
in English?
I don't speak English. I speak part English and part of my language.
So you can't say all the words in English?
I can. They can understand.
Please.
I'm not a Japanese. It's different. I'm not from Japan. I don't say...
Philippines?
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me some of your language.
It's like... Basta ka. And you answer, mabuti. I'm fine. I'm good.
My boot.
Mabuti.
My boot there.
Yes. Don't forget that. You might forget it. Okay.
Good.
I'm good. Mabuti. Okay, it's 12 minutes now. Time to say goodbye. Pala tayo kasi habang maliwanag pa ng konti, hahabulin ko yung yung liwanag na yan. Sayang naman kasi ang ganda talaga ng pagbablog dito sa labas. Mas feel ko dito habang maganda rin yung weather na yan. At ayun nga, umalis na lang ako kasi sabi nung sister nila ay 30 more minutes. So medyo matagal pa sila magi-stay doon kaya ako na lang yung umalis kasi balik sila ng balik, tas sabi nila 12 minutes pa lang daw yung aking vlog. So sabi ko okay lang kasi talagang ini-edit ko rin yan, sabi ko sa kanilang ganun. Ayan, so I'm sure na abangan nila to mamaya o bukas, papanoorin daw nila. Kaya hi to my new 2 subscribers that I met. So mukhang abangan pa nila ako kung ako'y babalik daw doon next week. Sabi ko ay bumabalik ako once in a while. Yan. So anyway guys, so pag-usapan natin yung PGWP updates ngayon. Napakaganda ng updates na to guys. Tuwang-tuwa ako nung sinend ng aming classmates sa aming group chat na yung announcement nga. Dahil kung naalala nyo, yung aking previous vlog ay nag-iisip na yung mga ibang mga students na magpalit ng kanilang kurso. So ngayon, dapat pa ba silang magpalit o hindi na dahil sa announcement na ito? At ano nga ba ang mga kailangan nating gawin para makakuha tayo ng PGWP? Actually guys, a few weeks after nun or during that mga announcement, ako din guys ay nababahala sa announcement na yan kasi syempre, alam nyo yun, syempre marami na tayong na-invest na time, and yung mga resources natin, syempre pati yung ating energy din sa lahat ay na-invest na natin. We are so invested in this. Tapos kung malalaman natin hindi tayo magkakaroon ng PGWP, paano naman yun guys? So, eto na nga guys. So, ano ba yung mga hindi nagbago sa pagkakaroon ng PGWP? Ito yung katulad nung dati, to be eligible for a PGWP, you must continue to meet the general and physical location eligibility requirements even after November 1, 2024 and complete a study program at the PGWP eligible designated learning institute. So, ang importante po dito guys ay maintindihan natin na make sure that your school is under DLI or the Designated Learning Institute. We have to check doon sa website ng IRCC kung nakalista po siya doon sa DLI. And just to make sure na yung word na PGWP doon ay naka-check or naka-yes or no siya. So, we have to make sure that your DLI is also giving out PGWP. At kung kayo ay nasa private partnership ay hindi po kayo makakuha ng PGWP. So, yun po, kailangan nasa under ng DLI. And if you apply for a PGWP before November 1, you only need to meet the current eligibility criteria. So, ito yung current eligibility, yun nga, under ng DLI. So, katulad ng classmate namin, so before November 1, 2024, this year, nag-apply siya last April since graduate siya. Yung ka-work ko ay graduate na siya, kaya yung requirement sa kanya kung ano lang yun. So, hindi pa kasama doon sa mga changes ngayon. At ito pa, if you apply for a PGWP as a graduate from a PGWP eligible flight school, you only need to meet the current eligibility criteria. So, even after November 1, 2024. So, yung mga graduate from a PGWP eligible flight school, check nyo na lang guys kung ano yung flight school. Hindi rin ako sure kung ano to. But, check nyo kung ano yan. And if your school is a flight school, sabi niya, you only need to meet the current eligibility criteria even after November 1. So, ano na nga ba yung bago guys? So, ano yung bago? The new eligibility requirements. If you submitted your study permit application before November 1, 2024. So, yung mga nagsubmit ng study permit like for this fall, yung fall lang ang maabot dito, and yung way back katulad sa amin before November 1, 2024, ito yung mga bagong kailangan nating gawin. So, kung tayo ay nagsubmit ng study permit before November 1 at mag-a-apply tayo ng PGWP on or after November 1, 2024, you must also meet the new requirement that applies to your situation. So, ito ang situation natin guys. Kung tayo ay graduate with bachelor's degree, master's degree, or doctoral degree from a university, language requirement, you must prove your English or French language skills with a minimum CLB or the Canadian language benchmark of 7 in English, and in French, 4 score ng 4 in language, in all language, in 4 all language areas. So, you must prove your English or French with a minimum level CLB 7 in English and in French sa lahat sa 4 language areas. And if you graduated in any other university program, ang kailangan po ninyo ay CLB 7 or NCLC 7 in French in all 4 language areas. So, yun po, kailangan natin mag-English test or French test. So, kung tayo ay, yun nga, kung sa bachelor's, master's, or doctoral, ang CLB 7 ang kailangan nating kunin. At ganoon din kung tayo naman ay graduate from a college program or any other program not listed above, ang kailangan ay CLB 5. So, ito po ay minimum pa lang. So, you can, as long as magawa mo yung 7 or 5, you are good for that. So, French and English is CLB 5 kung tayo ay graduate from a college program. Ayan. So, if you submit naman your study permit on or after November 1st. So, ito yung mga papasok ng winter. Pero kung yung iba kasi, like ngayon, kahit winter, meron na silang study permit. So, okay na din sila. So, but, kung kukuha pa lang kayo ng study permit on or after November 1, ay kailangan nyo rin po ng English test with the same requirement. Yan, same requirement din ng CLB 7 and CLB 5 kung sa college program naman. So, that is kung graduate ka ng bachelor's degree or master's degree or doctoral, there is no additional field of study requirements. So, wala pong requirement sa kanila ng any field of study. Ayan. So, kung graduate ka naman ng university program, you must graduate in an eligible field of study. Yan ang pag-uusapan natin maya-maya. Ang ano ba itong mga eligible field of study na to? At ganun din, kung graduate ka ng college program, you must graduate in an eligible field of study. So, ang pinaka main natin ay guys na, so meron tayong dalawang main requirement. That's the English test at yung proof of language ability natin at yung field of study requirements. So, ano ba tong field of study requirements na ito, guys? So, yung language test, parang pwede na nating paghandaan to, guys. Okay na to. Pero yung field of study requirement, ito yung isang bagay na medyo kinakabahan kami, mga international students, kung kasama ba yung aming course or program dito sa mga field of study requirements. So, ano ba to, guys? So, ibig sabihin, yung ini-study mo dito sa Canada ay dapat link siya sa occupation na kasama sa mga labor market shortage. Yan. So, kung hindi ka kasama doon, ay hindi ka magkakaroon ng PGWP. Kasi hindi mo nga na-meet yung 2 new eligibility requirements. So, yun. English test at yung fields of study requirements. So, tignan natin to, guys. Ano-ano ba ito? The fields of study are divided into 5 broad categories: agriculture and agri-food, healthcare, science, technology, engineering and mathematics or the STEM, trade, and transport. So, ang bawat isa, guys, na yan, tinignan ko kung ano-ano ba to. So, agriculture, tignan natin, guys, kung ano yung mga nandito. So, merong business and management in agriculture, general, farm and ranch management, agriculture, farming supplies, retailing. Yan. So, madami to, guys. At tinignan ko yung under healthcare. Tinype ko yung aking course na disability program. At ayan, kasama siya, guys. So, I'm so happy at saya-saya namin mga classmates, guys, dahil nga kasama ang disability studies dito. At kasama din dito sa healthcare yung early childhood education. So, yan. So, tignan din natin yan. At tinignan ko rin yung mga ibang courses, guys. I-check nyo yung mga ibang courses kasi hindi naman siya talagang yung project management iniisip ko. Saan kaya yun? Pero pumasok siya sa STEM. So, kasama niya information technology and project management. Ang hindi ko lang nakita dito yung office administration. So, yun lang hindi ko nakita. Yung community support studies, ganon. So, wala din siya doon. Ayan. So, i-check nyo ito, guys. Itong link na ito, ipapakita ko sa inyo itong site na ito, yung CIP codes and title. So, kahit ang i-type nyo na lang ay education or ganon or disability studies, yung mismong name ng program nyo, i-type nyo dyan, guys, at lalabas naman kung ano yung kung kasama kayo, guys. At sa mga kasama, guys, congratulations sa atin dahil magkakaroon tayo ng PGWP as long as yung gawin natin yung best sa ating English test. Yan. So, malaking bagay to, guys, na gumaan yung loob namin, na talagang na-sure kami na magkakaroon kami ng PGWP, guys. So, talagang, ito talaga yung inaantay natin na announcement. Napakaganda at maraming salamat talaga dito. Ayan. So, kung sa mga iba pa naman na na hindi pa pumupunta dito ay be sure na i-link nyo ang inyong courses dito sa mga field of study requirement, kasi part na siya ng requirement ngayon na hindi lang kung ano yung gusto mong course, kung ano lang yung madali sa'yo, ganyan. So, i-link natin dito dahil that's the way we can study here in Canada and get our PGWP. But of course, nung bago kami mag-enroll dito sa Canada guys, wala pa yung ganitong mga requirement. So, kung ito ngayon ang requirement, be sure pa din guys na marami kayong plans or mga strategy pag dumating kayo dito, kasi nga in the middle of our studies or hindi natin alam, ang daming changes. Ang daming mga changes na pwede mangyari, kaya talagang i-prepare natin yung sarili natin sa mga changes na to. But most especially guys, talaga napaka-importante ng field of study requirement. Kung saan talaga yung kailangan ng Canada, doon talaga tayo. Actually, nung nag-enroll ako, hindi ko naman iniisip na kakailanganin nila ng disability studies. Basta ang naiisip ko lang, yung aking statement of purpose ay maipasa ko, dahil maipasa ko yung statement of purpose ko para makapunta dito. Pero hindi ko iniisip na someday, after a year, ay magiging crucial din pala yung course na pinili ko guys. So, yun lang guys. So, ipag-pray natin that everything goes well sa mga nag-a-apply ngayon. At ganun din guys, pag-isipan yung mabuti. Minsan, okay lang kung 100 times yung pag-isipan. Okay lang din if you think na sa tingin nyo hindi na kayo pupunta ng Canada as international student. You can look for other ways to come here or to come to another country na mas possible, na mas maganda yung pwede nyong ma-reach, no, yung potential ninyo, kung saan yung merong mga pathway na kung saan mas pwede kayo guys. So yun lang guys, and I pray that na maging maayos ang lahat. O meron pa tayo guys na iba pang mga pinoproblema dito sa Canada, because I have my OWP at hindi ko pa yun nadidiscuss sa inyo guys, but I'm sure you've heard about it, pero that will be on my next vlog. Okay, so please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and please comment down below kung ano yung masasabi nyo tungkol sa announcement na ito. At maraming salamat sa mga nanonood, and shout out sa Antioquia family for watching my videos. I hope na nakaabot kayo sa end na part na ito, and madilim na guys, sunset na nga talaga. Yan, so papasok na ako sa bahay, and see you in my next vlog. Bye!